Hi foodies! My co-workers are Jamaican, so you know ackee and codfish is a number one breakfast or lunch for them. So let's try a lovely ackee and codfish, my version. So here is ackee in a can. We do know this in Trinidad, but Granny used to say, don't go by that tree, don't load that tree and go over there. That is poison. So it's a big shaded tree, but we don't know about the ackee. So here is my codfish boiling. I have here some fresh herbs, the tomato, onion, garlic. I'm using some mini sweet peppers and my pimento peppers. I'm using a habanero and one jalapeno. So here is my cilantro. Just break that off and just put it in there. It's all clean and ready. Let some flavors into the boiling of the codfish. One lemon, some of these allspice berries, some black pepper. Put them some in there to boil. So I'm cooking it now. Pumpkin rice. I have a lot of recipe on the page. Take a look. It pairs well with pumpkin rice. So take a look and make up some lovely pumpkin rice with this dish. So now that it's all finished boiling, I want to fry it crispy. Now this is my version, how I like to enjoy it with my family. In goes the cod, put some black pepper in, put that on the side. When it's done, it's perfect there. Now open up that can of ackee, give it a good flush. Now again, this is how I do it. You are welcome to share your version. I'll give it a good rinse a couple times, and then I'm going to flush it out really nicely and put it to soak because it wasn't brine, for 20 minutes, and then we're going to strain it off nicely. So that looks good. Change the water again like 3 times, and now let's set it on the side for it to take a good little rest in there. Golden Ray cooking margarine, always a Caribbean flavor. In goes the onion, the garlic, and those berries with some oil in that pot. Saute for like 4 minutes. Now let's add all of our peppers, sweet peppers, pimento peppers, and a little bit of those herbs that we give a nice fine chop to. Stir that up for like 4 minutes. Now let's add that diced tomato, some black pepper, and I'm going to add in some of that veggie base. You could put any base, fish base, whatever have you. In goes some crayfish powder to bring back a lovely fishy taste from the codfish. So there you go. Now this is totally optional. It's my version how I do it. After 7 minutes on medium-low, everything seems to be melt very nicely and release their flavors in there. Now, my Jamaican friend said, you need to cook this, or else this is poisonous. Really, if it's green and they force ripe it, that's when becomes poisonous and it could kill you. Yes, it could. Yes, it can. Now, in goes my aromatics, my habanero, and I like to add some coconut milk, cover it there on medium-low heat for like 10 minutes. Low and slow does it. Now, this is all done. Look at that beautiful color. The kitchen smells so divine. Wow. Now this is how I enjoy mine. Now we're going to drop my crispy fried codfish at the top, the rest of the herbs, and I'm going to do a lovely plating. In goes some fresh squeezed lime juice or lemon juice. I'm using lemon here today. This is the way I enjoy it. Again, as I will say, lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. You're free to share your version. This is how I make mine. Some of you will do it way different from this. I have my own style. So in goes that pumpkin rice that I made to pair well with this. I add some raisins to that pumpkin rice. Again, it's my version. And I'm going to add that ackee and that crispy codfish. I just love when I'm eating this in my rice. That hint of sweetness from the raisins or sultanas in my pumpkin rice with that lovely creamy goodness of coconut milk and a lovely crunch there from that codfish. Enjoy Jenny's Walk, always bringing great flavor to the table.